static electricity. Your touch moving to the sound. Your lips are all I need.
Ciao a tutti e benvenuti al primo episodio di Game of Thrones, gioco della Telltale Games che ho preso con un Humble Bundle di cui vi lascio il link in descrizione. Vi consiglio di prenderlo perché ci sono parecchi giochi della Telltale Games, a parte Game of Thrones c'è The Walking Dead, Sam & Max, Ritorno al futuro, è rimasto pochissimo tempo, quindi direi di affrettarvi. Ringrazio il team Super Game per la traduzione amatoriale di questo gioco, che altrimenti non avrebbe la lingua in italiano. Anche per la traduzione vi lascio il link in descrizione sia della pagina Facebook che del sito. Iniziamo subito a giocare il primo capitolo della serie. Quindi facciamo parte della casa Forrester, che non è una casa di moda, no? Non è ancora apparsa nella serie TV, questo gioco si basa sulla serie TV, ma ha un ruolo nel libro, quindi comunque è una casa effettivamente esistente. Ci saranno diversi dialoghi e io cercherò di non parlare durante questi dialoghi per poter cogliere appieno la storia. Altre parti invece saranno più action. E poi il resto si tratta di un'avventura grafica.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Old Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Ok, il nostro primo compito è quello di pulire una spada, quindi siamo degli scudieri.
Old Forrester won't be happy with blood and...
Ok.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
Why not?
they don't give swords like that to
Ecco,
big
i
farms.
dialoghi funzionano così. Quindi pochi istanti per scegliere quale frase usare, che condizionerà comunque il
He was so
gioco.
drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. And round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
And not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Iniziamo a farci qualche amico, dai.
Right,
Sì, grazie.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Bene, credo che Lord Forrester ci abbia preso in simpatia.
Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The King
in the north! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
Allora,
Gods have favored us. Onward!
ci troviamo nel bel mezzo della guerra dei re.
Death to the Lannisters!
Winter is coming.
Let's hope
Quindi
it
più o
waits till
meno
this
siamo alla
bloody
fine
war's
della
over.
terza serie
Got it.
TV.
Yes, my lord.
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
It's been on my mind for a while now.
Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
Onore, onore.
Well,
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
you have more honor than those who were born to it.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off. For now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged. Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand?
Certo, cerchiamo di essere ancora umili.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What
worse.
the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. It's not a waste of fucking time.
Trattiamolo
Give it
bene.
time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
Well, it's right over there.
Le nozze rosse. Diciamo che siamo alla fine della terza stagione. Un punto importante, sicuramente tutti i fan si ricorderanno molto molto bene.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. It's not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Movimenti alquanto sospetti.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine. I am not carrying these by myself. Not a fucking chance.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Fedele a Lord Forrester.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Ok, qua dovrebbe iniziare, immagino, una parte action. Siamo nell'inizio di una battaglia, la prima cosa che mi aspetto. Sì.
Roderick!
guidi, aiuto. Aiuto. Ok. Oh. Scappa, scappa.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Ok.
Look out!
Quindi Q. Dai. Whoa. Ah.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Sì, però.
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to leave him.
Sinceri.
I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Sì, non vi guarda. Ecco.
Walter Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walter Frey says time. Don't run,
Non lo vedo messo molto bene.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
Giuro.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from Walter Frey.
I brividi. Ok, il primo episodio inizia subito con una battaglia, gente che muore, fuggiamo, decisioni e alla fine restiamo soli. Va bene, stiamo nelle terre dei Forester, alla strada del re. E qui inizia la nostra avventura di guerriero, fuggiasco.
Blood.
Ok.
Fresh.
Che qua non credo ci sia molto da fare, se non camminare quantomeno.
That's Father's car.
Ah,
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
non vorrei che mi vedessero onestà. Ecco.
For you here.
Father.
I said move on. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
Certo che con questo taglio di capelli
Not a
tanto lo
chance that
sbruffone non
sword
dovresti
is.
fare, eh?
Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now why don't I believe you? That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Ok.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Io non credo che sia molto in grado di combattere, onestamente. Ah, ok.
Come get it, you bastard.
Infatti, non lo siamo.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Pure lui ha una barba veramente...
You really are a pig farmer.
Leggenda di
aren't you?
forcone. Ok, buona idea fino... Oh! E ora? Ok, 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 ok. Lascia prendere la spada a volo. Dai, 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 dai. Cristo! Dai. Ah. Però...
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without
Sì,
me!
però un attimo fa ci voleva ammazzare per dire. Però va bene.
Thank you. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Beh, direi che per essere uno scudiero ce la siamo cavata più che bene. Siamo stati anche magnanimi, abbiamo ancora la nostra spada.
Father?
È un padre morente, vabbè.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Ok.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Uno l'abbiamo appena risparmiato. Ma ok. Va bene, finora molto action, qualche dialogo interessante, storia decisamente interessante. Vediamo un po' come procede. Noi ancora abbiamo un bel buco nella coscia.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Non mi dire dobbiamo farlo noi, sì. Ok. Cioè, veramente, che sono larve, bigattini, si va a pesca.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made
Noi
a good
convinti.
lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Vabbè, dopo le larve, voglio dire, non ci preoccupa più nulla a sto punto.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be
Stiamo in
pretty good with
silenzio.
a sword. Sorry, sometimes my curiosity gets the better of me. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Come nuovi.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ecco, erbe medicinali ci possono tornare utili.
This might help.
Esatto. Pende, ok. Cioè, secchio guarda tocca, tipo si guarda ma non si tocca. E noi tocchiamo.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Io pensare ce l'abbiamo nella coscia per ora. Va bene. Vediamo un po' cos'altro c'è qui.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Andiamo verso il trono, lo scranno. Questo è il simbolo della nostra casata.
The strongest wood in the known world.
The Ironwood Grove.
Qui più che guardare non possiamo. Bene, questa parte più che altro ci sta aiutando a capire come funzionano, come si può interagire con gli oggetti. Anche se al momento, a parte raccoglie e guarda, non ne possiamo fare. Ah, e tocca, perché è stato anche il tocca. Abbiamo Asher, Talia ed Ethan, Mira, Rod Forrester e Roderick, che sono morti, ma credo che un bel po' di questa gente sia morta ieri notte.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Vabbè, zoppicare zoppichiamo, Che ti aspetti? Mostra la spada, parla, guarda. No, parliamo.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of
Solito le
someone.
faide.
Well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me.
Ma non so quanto peso abbia più.
I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Ok, Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Iniziare a criticare.
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Sì, ma noi abbiamo dato la nostra parola, quindi
If you can remember.
ne parleremo solo al nostro zio, di quello che ci ha detto veramente.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Già sto tipo di commento da come è arrivato non mi piace.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the
E tra l'altro non è tanto strano di mente, Ramsay. Quindi...
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Non ho molta voglia di andare con i corvi, onestamente.
I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Diventiamo un corvo. Alla fine sono figli i corvi, quindi va
I know
bene.
it doesn't seem fair. but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Andiamo da Jon Snow.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Beh, c'è del tenero tra questi due, questo è evidente. Però mi sembra piccolina lei, eh? Garrett, attento.
Be safe.
Ok, siamo passati da scudiero a possibile cavaliere a rinnegato che sta per diventare un corvo. Una bella carriera, eh? Ok, direi che il primo episodio lo possiamo concludere qua. Ci vedremo a breve con il secondo. Se il video vi è piaciuto lasciate un mi piace, condividete e iscrivetevi al canale.